Welcome, curious souls, to a journey of self-discovery and insight. Today, we delve into a fundamental truth that shapes our existence. We are what we think. This ancient wisdom, found in various cultures and teachings, suggests that our thoughts are powerful tools that craft our reality. But what does it truly mean to say our thoughts shape our world? How do these intangible notions in our minds have such a tangible impact on our lives? In this exploration, we'll traverse through historical philosophies, cutting-edge scientific research, and compelling personal anecdotes. We invite you to engage with us, reflect on your own thought patterns, and share your insights as we embark on this transformative journey together. Let's uncover the profound ways in which our thoughts influence our experiences, relationships, and ultimately, the course of our lives. In the first leg of our journey, we venture into the diverse and rich landscape of philosophy. Philosophers, both ancient and modern, have long debated the power and nature of thought. Let's start with the Greeks, Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates, who pondered the relationship between thoughts, knowledge, and reality. Plato's theory of forms suggests that our thoughts connect us to the realm of ideals, shaping our perceptions of reality. Contrast this with Eastern philosophies, where thinkers like Buddha and Lao Tzu emphasized the role of thoughts in creating our life experiences. Buddha's teachings, for instance, propose that our thoughts give rise to our suffering or happiness, highlighting the need for mindfulness and control over our mental processes. As we explore these philosophical viewpoints, consider how they resonate with your experiences. Have you noticed moments in your life where your thoughts significantly influenced your actions or the way you perceived a situation? Perhaps, like the Stoics, you found power in recognizing that while we cannot always control external events, we can control our reactions to them. Or, maybe you relate more to the existentialists, who believe that our individual thoughts and choices define our essence and purpose. This exploration is not just academic, it's deeply personal. As you reflect on these philosophical insights, think about how they apply to your life. Are your thoughts shaping a reality that aligns with your values and aspirations? We encourage you to share your perspectives and experiences in the comments or in our community discussions. Together, we can learn from each other's journeys and gain deeper insights into the power of our thoughts. Now, let's explore the fascinating link between our thoughts and the reality we experience. This journey takes us into the realms of cognitive psychology and neuroscience, unveiling how our mental patterns influence our perceptions and shape our world. The notion that reality is perception finds its roots in psychological theories. Cognitive psychologists suggest that our brain interprets and gives meaning to the world based on our beliefs and past experiences. Have you ever noticed how two people can perceive the same event differently? This is because our individual thoughts and beliefs filter our experiences. Let's delve deeper with an example from neuroscience. Research shows that repeated thoughts can physically alter the structure of our brains, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. This means that habitual thoughts can strengthen certain neural pathways, influencing our behavior and decision-making processes. But it's not just about individual experiences. Our collective thoughts can influence societal norms and cultural beliefs. Consider the impact of shared beliefs on social movements and changes. In this segment, we encourage you to reflect on how your thoughts contribute to the larger tapestry of collective reality. Are there beliefs you hold that were shaped by your culture or society? How have these beliefs influenced your perception of the world? As we ponder these questions, we invite you to share your experiences. Perhaps you've changed a long-held belief and noticed a shift in your reality, or maybe you're in the process of re-evaluating certain perceptions. By sharing our stories, we create a mosaic of human experience, showcasing the diverse ways our thoughts shape our realities. In this segment, we address the critical task of transforming negative thought patterns. Our mind can often be a battlefield where negative thoughts wage war against our peace and well-being. But what if we could turn these thoughts into stepping stones for growth? Let's explore how. First, we delve into cognitive behavioral strategies. These techniques, grounded in psychological research, teach us how to identify, challenge, and change unhelpful thought patterns. Have you ever caught yourself stuck in a loop of negative thinking? We'll discuss how to break free from these cycles and foster a more positive mindset. Additionally, we'll explore the role of mindfulness and self-compassion in managing negative thoughts. Mindfulness teaches us to observe our thoughts without judgment, allowing us to detach and respond rather than react. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding that we would offer to a good friend. We encourage you to engage with these concepts during this segment. Try the exercises we suggest and share your experiences. Perhaps you've successfully shifted a negative thought pattern recently, or you're struggling with one currently. Sharing these experiences can be incredibly powerful, not just for your own journey, but also for others who may be facing similar challenges. Together, let's learn and grow, transforming our inner critics into allies on our path to personal development. Let's now immerse ourselves in the calming world of meditation and mindfulness. These ancient practices, embraced by various cultures, offer us a pathway to tranquility and a deeper understanding of our thought patterns. But how do we integrate these practices into our busy lives? This part of our journey is about making meditation and mindfulness accessible and practical. We'll explore different forms of meditation, from guided visualizations to silent mindfulness, and discuss how each can be tailored to fit into your daily routine. Whether it's a few minutes of mindful breathing each morning or a weekly meditation session, these practices can significantly impact our mental health and thought processes. Moreover, we'll share personal stories from individuals who have transformed their lives through meditation and mindfulness. These narratives will illustrate the profound effects these practices can have, from reducing anxiety to enhancing emotional resilience. To make this interactive, we'll guide you through a short mindfulness exercise right now. As you follow along, observe the changes in your thoughts and feelings. After this session, we invite you to share your experiences and reflections. Did you notice a shift in your perspective or a sense of calmness? Your shared experiences will not only enrich this discussion but also inspire others to embark on their own journey of mindfulness. This segment takes us into the intriguing world of manifesting desires through the power of thought. The law of attraction, a concept embraced in various cultures and philosophies, suggests that our focused thoughts can influence the reality we create. How do we harness this power effectively? Let's dive into the practical aspects of this fascinating concept. We'll explore techniques like setting clear intentions, visualizing goals, and using positive affirmations. These methods are not just mystical practices, but are supported by psychological principles that show how focused thinking can lead to action and change. To bring this concept to life, we'll share inspiring stories of individuals who have manifested their dreams, from career achievements to personal fulfillment. During this part, we encourage you to actively participate. Think of a goal or desire you have. As we discuss visualization techniques, try to vividly picture achieving this goal. How does it feel? What changes do you notice in your thoughts and emotions? After this exercise, share your experience. Did visualizing make your goal feel more attainable? This collective sharing will help us all understand the practical power of thought in manifesting our desires. Now, we delve into the concept of collective consciousness. Our thoughts, while deeply personal, also contribute to a collective pool that shapes societal and cultural norms. This part explores how the shared beliefs and thoughts of a group can influence and even create social realities. Think about movements for social change, innovations in technology, and shifts in cultural attitudes. All these start as ideas in the minds of individuals, which then spread and take root in the collective consciousness. We'll examine historical examples where collective thinking has led to significant changes. We'll also discuss the responsibility that comes with this power. How do our individual thoughts contribute to the broader societal narrative? Are we reinforcing positive, constructive ideas, or are we perpetuating negative stereotypes and fears? This segment is an invitation for introspection and discussion. Reflect on the ideas and beliefs prevalent in your community or culture. How have they shaped your thoughts and actions? Have you ever found yourself challenging or changing these collective beliefs? Share your experiences and insights. By understanding our role in the collective consciousness, we can make more informed and positive contributions to the world around us. In this part, we turn our attention inward, to the power of our internal dialogue. The conversations we have with ourselves can be a catalyst for profound personal growth. But how often do we pay attention to this inner voice? Let's explore how to harness this dialogue constructively. We start by understanding the nature of self-talk. Is it critical or supportive? Does it empower or limit us? We'll delve into strategies to cultivate a positive and nurturing inner dialogue. Techniques like affirmations, journaling, and cognitive restructuring can transform how we talk to ourselves, fostering a mindset conducive to growth and self-compassion. I'll share personal stories and experiences from others who have shifted their inner narratives to overcome challenges and achieve goals. These stories will illustrate the transformative power of changing our internal conversations. Let's engage in a reflective exercise. For the next few minutes, tune into your inner dialogue. What is its tone? How does it comment on your actions and thoughts? After this introspection, I encourage you to share your discoveries and any changes you plan to make in your self-talk. Through this shared journey, we can learn to be kinder and more supportive to ourselves, unlocking our potential for personal growth. Now, let's delve into the science behind positive thinking. It's not just an abstract concept. There's substantial research showing how a positive outlook can affect our health, relationships, and overall well-being. In this segment, we'll explore studies from psychology and neuroscience that reveal the tangible benefits of positive thinking. We'll examine how positive emotions can enhance our brain's ability to form connections, solve problems, and adapt to challenges. We'll also look at the impact of optimism on physical health, including stress reduction and immunity. But how do we cultivate a positive mindset? We'll provide practical tips and exercises, like gratitude practices and reframing techniques. To make this interactive, I invite you to participate in a gratitude challenge during this segment, noting down things you're grateful for and observing any shifts in your mood or thoughts. We'll also address common misconceptions about positive thinking, ensuring a balanced and realistic approach. It's not about ignoring life's challenges, but about approaching them with a mindset that seeks solutions and learning opportunities. Our thoughts not only shape our individual experiences but also influence our relationships with others. In this segment, we explore the connection between our thought patterns and our interactions with friends, family, and colleagues. We'll discuss how mindsets like empathy, understanding, and open communication can build stronger, more meaningful relationships. We'll also examine the impact of negative thinking patterns, like judgment, criticism, and blame in our interactions. This part includes real-life examples and case studies that highlight both positive and negative relationship dynamics. We'll offer techniques for cultivating healthier thought patterns that foster connection and mutual respect in relationships. Let's make this interactive. Reflect on a recent interaction with someone. Consider the thoughts that influenced your behavior and the interaction's outcome. Was there a moment where a different thought could have led to a different outcome? Sharing these reflections can help us all develop more conscious and positive relationship dynamics. In this segment, we focus on building resilience through our thoughts. Life inevitably presents us with challenges and setbacks. How we think about these obstacles can determine not only our ability to overcome them, but also our overall well-being. We'll explore the concept of resilient thinking, which involves viewing difficulties as surmountable and as opportunities for growth. Drawing from psychological research and real-life examples, we'll discuss strategies for developing a resilient mindset. These include embracing a growth mindset, practicing adaptability, and learning from failures. We'll also talk about the importance of maintaining a hopeful outlook, even in the face of adversity. To make this interactive, think about a challenge you've recently faced. How did your thoughts affect your approach to this challenge? Did they empower you, or did they hinder your progress? Share your story and the lessons you learned. Through this collective sharing, we can inspire and motivate each other to cultivate resilience in our thought patterns. Now, let's delve into the power of intention and focus. Our thoughts are like a lens through which we view the world. and what we focus on can significantly shape our experiences. In this part, we'll examine how setting clear intentions and maintaining focus can lead to more fulfilling and purposeful lives. We'll explore techniques for clarifying intentions and maintaining focus, such as goal setting, visualization, and mindfulness practices. We'll also discuss common distractions and ways to manage them, helping us stay aligned with our intentions. I encourage you to participate in an intention-setting exercise during this segment. Think about what you truly desire in a specific area of your life. Visualize achieving this desire, and note the thoughts and feelings that arise. After the exercise, share your intention and the insights you gained. This practice can be a powerful tool for directing our focus and harnessing the energy of our thoughts towards our goals. Change is a constant in life, and how we think about change can greatly affect how we experience it. In this final segment, we explore embracing change through thoughtful adaptation. We'll discuss how our thoughts and attitudes toward change can either ease the transition or create resistance. We'll share stories of individuals who have successfully navigated significant life changes by adapting their mindset. These stories will highlight the importance of flexibility, openness to new experiences, and the willingness to learn and grow. As we conclude, reflect on a recent change in your life. How did your thoughts about this change impact your experience? Were you resistant or open to it? Sharing your experiences with change can help us all learn to navigate life's transitions more gracefully. As we embrace change through thoughtful adaptation, we open ourselves to new possibilities and opportunities for growth. Creativity is not just an inborn talent, it's a state of mind. In this segment, we explore how to cultivate creativity through our thoughts. We'll delve into techniques and thought patterns that foster creative thinking, such as embracing curiosity, challenging assumptions, and connecting disparate ideas. We'll share inspiring examples of how creative thinking has led to breakthroughs in various fields. We'll also discuss how to create an environment conducive to creativity, both internally in our minds and externally in our physical spaces. To engage you in this creative process, we'll conduct a brief exercise. Think of an ordinary object or situation. Now, challenge yourself to view it from a different perspective, or imagine new possibilities for it. Share your creative insights with us. This exercise demonstrates how flexible and imaginative thinking can open doors to new ideas and innovations. Empathy and understanding are crucial for building strong, compassionate relationships. In this part, we focus on how our thoughts can enhance our ability to empathize with others. We'll explore the role of perspective taking, active listening, and emotional intelligence in developing empathy. Through personal anecdotes and psychological insights, we'll illustrate how empathy can bridge gaps between individuals and foster deeper connections. We'll also discuss common barriers to empathy, such as judgment and bias, and how to overcome them. Let's try an empathy-building exercise together. Think of someone you've had a disagreement with. Now, imagine the situation from their perspective. What might they have been feeling or thinking? Share your reflections and how this exercise affected your view of the disagreement. By practicing empathy in our thoughts, we can create more harmonious and understanding relationships. To conclude our journey, we turn our focus to nurturing hope and optimism. In a world that often presents challenges and uncertainties, maintaining a hopeful outlook is vital for our mental and emotional well-being. We'll discuss the psychological benefits of optimism and how it can improve our resilience and overall life satisfaction. We'll share inspiring stories of individuals who have overcome adversity by holding on to hope and maintaining a positive outlook. We'll also provide practical tips for cultivating optimism, such as focusing on solutions, recognizing small victories, and maintaining a support network. As a final interactive element, we invite you to envision a hopeful future, both personally and globally. What does it look like? How do your thoughts contribute to creating this future? Share your vision with us. Let's inspire each other to look towards the future with hope and optimism. Remember, the journey of thought is ongoing, and the power to shape our world starts within each of us. As we draw this enlightening journey to a close, I want to thank you, our thoughtful and engaged viewers, for joining us in exploring the vast landscape of the mind. Together, we've traversed through the power of thoughts, uncovering how they shape our realities, relationships, creativity, and resilience. We've shared stories, engaged in introspective exercises, and hopefully, sparked a transformative process within each of us. But remember, this is not the end, but rather a new beginning on your journey of self-discovery and personal growth. We encourage you to carry the insights and tools you've gained into your daily lives. Continue to nurture positive thought patterns, embrace creativity, build empathy, and hold on to hope and optimism. The journey of thought is an ongoing adventure, one that constantly evolves as we do. We invite you to stay connected with our community. Share your progress, insights, and stories along the way. Your experiences can be a beacon of inspiration and support for others. Let's keep the conversation going, fostering a community of mindful and empowered individuals. If this series has touched or inspired you, please consider liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and sharing it with others who might benefit from this journey. Your support helps us continue creating content that makes a difference. In closing, remember that each thought you have is a brushstroke in the canvas of your life. With awareness and intention, you have the power to create a masterpiece. Until we meet again, keep nurturing your mind, keep exploring, and as always, keep embracing the endless wonders of the universe. Farewell, fellow explorers, and may your path be filled with light, wisdom, and endless possibilities.